Okay, the hell? See. Alright, I'm good. Welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact, yeah, guys. So, yeah. In this episode, I actually just saw something this episode. This. Supposed to be some sort of invitation.
Even when the night is gone.
The reason why I titled it Back to the Beginning
And even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
the reason why I say Back to the Beginning is because there's a new limited time event that basically plays out like how it did at the start of the game, bro. Like in the teaser, bro. That basically. So yeah, bro. Let's start this shit.
That's weird. Gene said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
It's been a while since I've been back here.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began.
Don't you mean my journey? Really, bro? What's the purpose of you having a journey, Paimon? No purpose. No real purpose, if I'm being honest. Because the whole story is that the traveler is supposed to find their sibling. That's the main premise of the story. So the traveler goes all around Tibet just to look for their sibling.
That sure brings back memories. Kind of nostalgic, really.
Yeah, kind of. This was back at the start of the game, bro. Whereas it felt like it was more humble beginnings, bro. Believe it or not, this was back when Karina voiced Paimon. And we all know how annoying Karina was, bro. We all know how annoying Karina sounded as Paimon. But early on, honestly, early on, Paimon wasn't as annoying early on.
Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Flame always precious one too.
Ah, look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Alright.
Yeah.
Though sadly it's limited time event. Really? The reason why it has prologue question, bro.
Paimon remembers there used to be Hydro Slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right?
Yeah, this is basically similar to how the game
Whoa!
started.
A fungus? Are those supposed to be a mascot? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still!
I have to play with the travel for this one. Second. It's in special story mode, bro. I remember we used to stop that over here on the teleport waypoint. Basically, when we first got to the teleport waypoint, bro. The first teleport waypoint that we went to.
Is something wrong? Hey, don't forget about your guide. Come on, follow Paimon!
You haven't been a guide. Like, you rarely act like a guide. Like, let me just... remnants, idiot.
They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geofishing for the next round then?
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Must have been my imagination then.
Yeah, we finally had the Traveler speak. Finally. Remember, Traveler spoke at the start of the game.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpy mines all over this tree?
Looks like Sunsetias. Maybe. Except they're not Sunsetias.
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Klee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Yeah, we should clean it.
Yeah,
I should clean this up.
But let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
Send it up.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least.
The reason why I don't compliment you as a regular person, because you're a fucking dumbass, Paimon, for most of the game. We honestly did not know that when we first started the game, bruh. Oh, little did we know is that Paimon would get worse and worse over time in the game, bruh. So yeah. And also the prologue, and also the start of the game is where we get the whole emergency food meme from. So yeah.
Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times too.
Which for most of the time you should have never been in it for most of the time. And I'm just being honest with you. Well, no, to be honest with you.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then get rid of these bombs.
Spotter camera. What the fuck? Confetti.
Fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right.
You forgot, dumbass.
Oh, wow.
Dumbass forgot what she said 6 years ago. This is the reason why I titled the episode Back to the Beginning.
That's a statue of the Seven.
I know. We know. It's basically where you collect those, like, things, those coolest, no, Oculus or whatever those things are for each region. Statues scattered across the land. Show the Seven's protection over the world.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
It's crazy how this limited time quest got released days after the update debuted.
It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's take a closer look.
I see it, bro. It looks different too.
Paimon's next line was,
As we all know.
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind!
Damn, this bitch can't even remember her lines from 6 years ago.
Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven!
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, no shit.
It's fish! But it's so light! Huh? Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee!
What the fuck?
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Because I gotta figure it out, dipshit.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
Yeah, I figured it out already. It would take you a while to figure it out.
She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, you know, she hasn't shown herself. Must be inside of the vent.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Jokes to us. Oh, jokes.
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and the statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all
Yeah, same
began.
here. This was back when stuff was much simpler in Genshin, bro. Back in the beginning to Mondstadt. Like, Mondstadt always feels like home because it's the first location that you go to in the game. Oh, hey CSG. My day is going great. How are you? Right now I'm playing the limited time event.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is for us to keep going.
Huh? What does
The
that mean?
fungus, the Bombstedia tree, the statue of Klee.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more.
That's nice that you're doing well today, CSG.
Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Damn. Take a picture of the statue of Klee. Or statue of the Seven.
Sparks and splash! You were right! Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's get going and see what else we find.
Let's go. What the hell?
Yes, now or it'll be too late.
Ooh, it's Devon!
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since
Except
he's
for
here...
you.
That must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Yeah, this map is strict. Currently, we're in special story mode. So it's supposed to be returning to the prologue essentially in some way, shape, or form, but with some differences. About to meet up with Amber, or at least was supposed to meet up with Amber, like how we did in the prologue.
Look! There he is!
Oh, Venti.
Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his
Oh
wounds.
my god, please stop calling him that. Stop calling him that, Paimon, please. Like, Paimon didn't start using that nickname until during the prologue. Later on in the prologue. And oh boy, little did we know is that Paimon will use that nickname at every opportunity she gets from that point onwards. Even 6 years later, bruh. To the point where we got so tired of it, bruh. Like, it got extremely repetitive, extremely quickly. To the point where I get upset whenever Paimon mentions the name. Or when anybody mentions the name in general, bruh.
But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Just say hi.
True. No need to go for a full-on reenactment. Let's go!
Our old friends have arrived.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Confusion, yeah. Oh, Alice is here with us.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony
That is
meet the
impressive.
mark?
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
Can you build an actual prison in Mondstadt, bro? Instead of building it within instead of having a room within the headquarters?
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Oh, Nicole's here too.
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nocry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories.
Wow.
When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was pretty nice going back to the beginning. Honestly, y'all should have made that an actual feature in the game, bro. Like this this highlights what y'all could have done for the game, bro. Y'all could have easily had us replay. You could have easily give us the option to replay older missions, but no. Instead, you decided to basically have the mission be up, and then have the players never play it again after completing it. Like, that's horrible, bro. Like, let us replay missions that we already did. Hell, let us replay limited time events that contain lore. But instead, y'all don't Hoyoverse with Genshin. Thankfully, Hoyoverse was able to do that for Zenless Zone Zero, bro. Why? Sure you don't get to replay missions. You still don't sadly you still don't get to replay missions in Zenless Zone Zero, but they let a lot of the limited time events stay up permanently. So yeah.
You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Definitely, thanks for going to so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Like, control your own fucking daughter for once, Alice. Like, your daughter be nothing but trouble to the Knights of Avonius. That's why she's constantly in that solitary confinement prison. Because of the amount of destruction she dishes out in Mondstadt.
It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
Bitch, you should not be talking. Like, you shouldn't be talking, Paimon, because you don't buy shit either. Like, you always leave the traveler to buy stuff for you. Always. There hasn't really been an occasion where Paimon herself buys something. So yeah. Like, so don't be talking shit about someone not buying, where you don't even buy shit at all, Paimon.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
What's the same feeling?
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
I think nothing of it.
I think
now
it's
that
most
the
likely
world is
gonna
at
be tomorrow
peace, you
in
two
real
are
life, bro. Most
overdue
likely,
for a
bro.
vacation. Best to make the most of it.
I'll be shocked if it's in-game time, bro, because remember, it's a limited time event. Some limited time events take days to complete. Let me talk to them first.
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second late. I should put another instance of now the diagnostics are failing. I just don't get it.
Okay. It's
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
damn.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
Damn right. Let's take a look at Venti and...
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble. The border is a terrible mess even now.
I don't know
So,
why it
unfortunately,
echoes, bruh.
his vacation has been postponed.
Guess is using a mixture of the in-game audio and the audio from the laptop's mic.
Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Clee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
I know Jean's gotta be outside, bro, but... Damn, Yoimiya has another fucking... Antidote Traveler's Tales event. So yeah. Oh, she at Ino's house.
Big Sis Yoimiya!
Big Six, you and Mia. Huh?
As soon as I got your letter. So how's it going? Is it done?
You bet. I finished your order right away. Inappa, help me verify the order.
Affirmative. Retrieving order data. Client Big Sis Yoimiya ordered a custom-made companion gift for children. Order complete. Remarks. To be traded for tricolor dango recipe, launch tube, kite, spinning top, and tamari. Order verification complete.
Everything's right here. Check it out. Satisfaction guaranteed.
That's just one of your machines.
Let me see.
Hey,
Whoa! This is a pot of fish?
Yep. I call it the wibbly wobbly fishy pot. Look, the fish can even wiggle back and forth. Don't they look like they're really swimming in water?
it looks more like a ride. I know. Like that.
Now you won't have to worry about Matsuzaka and the others not being able to keep fish alive. They don't even need to change the water. What do you think? What do you think? Do you like it?
Wow, wow! Fish landed in a flower pot? That's awesome! I know! How did you come up with something this cool? Matsuzaka, Iwao, and Saika are going to be so excited! I'll say thanks for them first.
Of course! As long as there's sweet stuff involved, framework is easy peasy for me.
Of course. You act a little bit like Paimon. Of course. When it comes to food, of course. But what I know is just junk food, basically, specifically. Alright, great job, I know.
You like it
At
too?
least I know
I
actually
made luck
does
because
something.
I had enough materials. You can have this one.
Yeah, at least I know does something, unlike Paimon. Paimon doesn't really do shit. Let's be honest. Paimon doesn't do shit. Hell, I know does way more than Paimon. And just like Paimon, I know's a fucking child. Just like Paimon. As much as Paimon wants to deny of her being a child, Paimon herself is a fucking child, regardless of what she says. New friends, thank God.
No need, no need. Big Sis Yoimiya gave me lots of gifts, and she even made me so many toys that I've never seen before. I don't quite get how to play with a spinning top, though. Could you teach me one more time, Big Sis Yoimiya?
No problem at all. I even made a special I Know Only top spring just for you. Here, take it. And let's have a spin-off and see whose top can spin longer and faster.
Yay! Luz has gotta help Inappa make crumb cake.
And the winner may continue operating the spinning top while awaiting the completion of aforementioned krumkake.
Yeah, exactly! Hurry up, Big Sis! I practiced a whole bunch yesterday.
Oh, trying to beat me? Not in 100 years.
They both just ran off. I was having a lot of fun. Why don't you give it a go, Nafa?
I performed this trial yesterday, following precise calculation of the force, angle, and time necessary to initiate the spinning operation. I have concluded, so long as I apply sustained force, the spinning top will continue rotating indefinitely.
Rotate indefinitely, you say?
Affirmative. My spinning top ceased rotation only when Aino and Miss Yoimiya fell asleep on the sofa, and I proceeded to cover them with a blanket. Since then, I have assessed that I remain best utilized performing my designated functions, making krumkake, and reminding Aino and Miss Yoimiya to eat. With that said, Aino's emotional state has taken a significant positive shift following Miss Yoimiya's arrival. Inference. She has established a new friendship. This is most favorable.
There we go, a lot of new Traveler's Tales. take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, so far Yoimiya has 2 of them, bro. Like being a child again. Yeah, basically revisiting. Basically, like doing stuff like a child would do. Basically. Like being a child again. Remember, Yoimiya is. I think Yoimiya is supposed to be an adult, bro. Character, bro. Yeah, for the antidote shit, for the Traveler's Tales, you get Primo Gems for every 10 Traveler's Tales events, so yeah. Okay. We go right here, bro. Why I go here? To fucking to fucking regain health, of course. Oh, there's Jean with one of the knights. Oh, Hertha. Yeah, Jean and Hertha.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading
Hope
ladies.
it wasn't too much work.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Just call him Venti for fuck's sakes. Like, just call him Venti for fuck's sakes. Like, stop using that name, Paimon. It gets so annoying. Like, Jean, call her ass out or something. Hell, Traveler, call Paimon's ass out. Call Paimon out for a rudeness. Like, you was with her for most of the game.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time.
Oh my god, why doesn't people call out Paimon for a rudeness? Like, they're quick to call out Hall for his rudeness, but why not Paimon's rudeness? Why can't they call out Paimon's rudeness? Like, Paimon, I get it. Like, I get that Paimon's supposed to be the mascot of the game, but you can't just have mascots be huge jackasses. You can't. Like, dead ass. Like, they can't just be a mascot and then just do whatever with them. No. Try to make a mascot a good character, like Morgana or Monokuma. But instead, they had Paimon be rude for no reason, bruh. For parts of the game. And selfish, bruh. On top of that, greedy and selfish. On top of that. But you never hear people call out Paimon for a bullshit. Like, the only time she got called out or was told to shut up was Dia, bruh. And sure, there's options for the traveler to do so too, but there's few and far between. Like,
Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
that's also a good point. As long as keep it small, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, Haji.
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, obviously.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes.
Yeah, because of course, if you gotta check out gliding, you know Amber's gonna be the one, bro, leading the way.
There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think.
Varga's here
The
too.
expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well?
Damn, I think this is the first time I get to see Jean and Varka interact with each other, bro. Because remember, Varka's the one who's actually in charge of Mondstadt. But while he was gone, he put Jean in charge while he was gone, so yeah.
Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, Varka looks like he could be an older brother to Jean. He looks like he could be an older brother. If I'm being honest.
Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival.
Like, honestly, yeah, like, look at Jean and Varka, like, they look like siblings, bro, like, deadass, bro. And honestly, Varka looks like the older brother, bro. Even though that it was never confirmed that they were siblings, but I have a theory, bro. And my theory is Varka is the older brother of Jean. That's my theory. So yeah.
You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Yeah, well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job.
Yeah, like Varka's been busy. So yeah, you gotta remember, Varka runs Mondstadt. Or at least the main town of Mondstadt, at least in some way, bro. He, yeah, he runs the place, bro.
As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Damn, even Good Hunter in the universe has their own secret menu, bruh. For context, restaurants have secret menus. They never show it on the menus, bro. You could create stuff of existing menu items.
Paimon's never heard of that before.
Don't you search up on... Oh, you probably don't have internet, probably. Like, I keep forgetting that y'all are not as advanced as Fontaine. I'm shocked that Inazuma I'm shocked that Inazuma isn't as advanced as France, because knowing Japan is pretty advanced compared to other countries. So yeah.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some time to spare, perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Yeah, and you're the one that's running Mondstadt, Varka. So shouldn't you at least take care of your responsibilities for once?
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
Well, you say you trapped till tomorrow morning. But you're the one that runs Mondstadt, bro. That's how it be when you run a certain city, state, or country. It's that you have to make decisions for that location, bro. It just comes with a territory with running a city, state, or country. So yeah.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
And that was Act 1 of the prologue? The reason why I say prologue with question mark, yeah. Oh wow. Well, we get 3 different events. One featuring Amber, one with Lisa, and one with Kaya. Awesome, bro. We're gonna do more in the next episode, bro. Yeah, the next episode we're gonna be continuing. You know what? Scratch that. Next episode, we are going to go back to Varka's story quest, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and forth between the two, bro. I know with Varka's story quest, I still got time, but still.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I get some gift. Okay. And honestly, this weapon, this 4-star weapon, looks so good on Lisa, bro. Hell, the Phantasmal Gift Star Omen, it looks like it's tailor-made for Lisa, bro. And given that Lisa's a catalyst in game, makes sense. Every 2 days, this shit happens, bro. So yeah. And we got these shits, of course.
If ever you find that the...
Oh, this is the Varka shit. Okay, one of the shits we had to continue with Varka shit, bro.
Almost.
You know what? I'm gonna definitely do Varka shit next episode, bro.
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right?
We already
Looks
talked
like
to
a
these
bunch of people
characters.
are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
We know dipshit, and I'm gonna do that next episode. You know what? I'm gonna stand next to homeboy Varka, bro. So I'll see you guys next time. Viper sign off. Wait. I'm gonna try to get Varka, bro. The homeboy Varka. Yeah. Varka is the main top priority to get, bro. Okay, I didn't get him, so yeah, see you next time. Viper sign off.